Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Jeez, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the doorman just whole team here might need some. Still young, but I move like a veteran. New deal to my lawyer to send it in. If it down in my management, I'm just warming up and wait till I old producers saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town when you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Jeez, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game away. I put game on layaway. I got paid to play today. I get paid to stay away. I get paid on rainy days. I might make it rain today. I got paid on pain today. Thought it'd take the pain away. In my own lane, finger roll. I would never sell my only soul. Heard your whole team was for sale. Heard it's on the market for the low. Who the realest, we might never know. All this acting, you gon' play a role. Give you the world when they sign you up. Try you out and then they line you up. Ooh, now you're looking hungry, ribs are touching, need some food. Now you're all on live acting surprised, but you was fooled. Boy, get out the way, it's been a day, now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Jeez, no, please, no photos. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Jeez, no, please, no photos. mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand. I'm back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving, don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome, no wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run, all I really want is my share. Get on my god, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, fuck all the feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting, I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit. I'm on their ass now, can't get a pass now, I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs, you see in the skies the proof. You can just see in my eyes that there is no lies, I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting sucked off in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on a small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
What is up, people? What's going on? Welcome to another episode. There's a hustler. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong thing up here. Hold on. Let's, there we go. Hold on. All right. Different icon, but the same show. I would have to go back in the beginning of the thing to work that out. But we got a few things that we want to talk about. Got a few things I want to get into here. A few things I want to get off my chest. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. All right. So let's get into this. Here we go. I'm where I need to be. Turn that on. Make that hot. Make it hot. All right. To this morning, for those of you, some of you already know, I did a live stream at Savage Finance, and I saw a comment. Glendon, your prices are ridiculous. You need to lower your prices so you could sell more. And this is one of the things that I never, ever do. I never take comments or advice from broke people. I never take advice from broke people. Let me tell you how I knew what this person, this ill-informed person was saying was false. Y'all remember 2016 when I was giving 19 courses away for free? What happened? My email list got jacked up. These people did not take action. So go ahead, clear your mind, lower prices unless you're Walmart or Amazon. It works for them because of the massive volume. But low prices for your small business can be the kiss of death. Can be the kiss of death. Because I was sitting there and all this belly aching because people want me to extend my value for the cheap because they don't have no money. 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 See, here's the thing. Because you guys in the corporate toolbox, some of you are going to see this. Some of the customers that you give the cheapest prices to, give the best deals to, will be the worst customers you could ever have in life. Let me tell you a little story. I was here on the YouTubes 2017, and I got an email like, how much do you charge for a consultation? And I went, boom, $1,000, right? Send them the link and everything. Paid it in 5 minutes, booked the consult. Then we talked and I examined their business. Next thing I know, I had a $40,000 a month customer from the YouTubes. From the YouTubes. Guess what? It happened 3 more times. I did that for a year. I didn't really like that level of consulting. It was really intensive. I was working 7 days a week. So I ended that. But I'm about to crank it back up again because I'm going to do a done for you corporate toolbox, because there's going to be 2 tracks of the corporate toolbox. There's going to be the self-paced track where you learn and you get to do it yourself. And then there will be the track where you can get into business coaching for 8 weeks. And I will set up your holding company. I will set up your operating company, and I will coach you on the things that you need to do. So there's going to be 2 tracks. And it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. It's $10,000. Glendon, your prices are ridiculous. I don't have no money. I don't have no money, man. Help me. Help me. Please help me for cheap, because I don't have any money. All right. See, this is one of the reasons I've learned that, because I have a really good heart. I had a good heart. I gave away those courses for free to help people. And 95% of those people did not even crack open the course. So what did this lesson teach me? That when you lower your prices, you lower your value, people don't respect you. Now, I know that may sound fantastical to you, because I'm going to get customers to buy that $10,000 package. It's going to happen. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. I had one client who was doing $250,000 a year. The client did not know how to market anything. So I went in and I readjusted their marketing. I took them from $250,000 a year to $250,000 per month. So they went from $250,000 a year to $3 million a year. Now, let me say, let's say you come into the coaching program, right? And let's say I charge you $100,000 for your company. And the first year you get a return of $500,000 on that $100,000 spend. But see, that's not where it stops. Because the things I will teach you, the things I will help you with, you get to use year after year after year after year. So the first year, you're $400,000 down. The second year, you're $900,000 to the good. The third year, you're $1.4 million to the good. See, this is why people pay me, because like this poor, misguided person, Lyndon, help me for the cheap. I'm about to say something that's going to be really, really, it may cut some of y'all. One of the reasons that I am not a fan of working with people who don't have established businesses is the process is painful. The process, because essentially there's two kinds of people who don't have the established people. There's the group of people who are looking to watch every YouTube video. They're looking to do it as cheap as possible. And there's a group of people who like understand that they don't know what they don't know and they're willing to pay good money. I will work with the second group. That first group, I want nothing to do with them because they have a poverty mindset. Everything is predicated on price. Everything is, it is getting mythologic in these streets. You got to kill some dragons. You got to kill some dragons. You got to kill some dragons, man. Yeah, because essentially, if you take the mindset that you're going to be a dragon slayer, there's some money out there with your name on it. Pandemic, I don't care about the pandemic. Biden in office, I don't care about Biden in office. There is so much out there. Time to focus. Absolutely. Time to spoke. Savage Hustlers Kung Fu. I know, I forgot to change the thing. Coaster designer, a lot of people don't. There's a group of people who do. Wow, nerve. BMW, Audi, Porsche not lowering their prices. They aren't trying to cater anyone. Because like I have been there. I have tried to help so many people. Right now, the money management course is actually selling pretty briefly because I lowered the price of that. Raymond Cherry, the cheapest customers are the ones that would destroy your customer service lines. Absolutely. So, yeah, I've lost 14 pounds this month since I've been doing alternate day fasting. Polly Robbins, you even say this in one of your courses. Ask for the damn money if you know your product or service is good, price accordingly. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, royalty right. And also to go ahead and one of the things that I have done is I have 30 days to 2,500. It's a damn good course. It's free. Avail yourself to it. You can jump in, you can get it, and it can help you get started making some side money while you have your job. It's free. But I got people who want to have me devote my time and resources to help them on the cheap, for nothing, for peasant wages. I don't work for peasant wages because I am good. I am damn good. And I know my value because, see, one of the things, because, see, I'm not one of those delusional sugar babies. I can come in, rain on your business, and make your business better. And I charge accordingly for that. Yeah, this is what I do. But see, part of the problem is this lady who I helped her 10x her business, she already had a business. She had been in business 7 years. She had went through all of those beginning growth pains and hiccups, and she went through all that. She did all that. She went through that. So when we were talking and I would say something, she knew it was true because she had experienced it in business. So she knew that I wasn't blowing smoke up her butt. She said, yeah, we tried to do that. And then I lined out. I said, exactly, this happened. She said, yep, that happened. Because I've been there. I've been there. I've been killing dragons. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. See, this is my dragon killer, right? I got 3 of these bad boys. I haven't been able to weave them into the content, but I am. See, because one of the things that just pisses me off, like I had some amazing consults last week, and everyone was grateful and kind, and they spent that bread. They spent that bread. But I got folks who want the best of me for the cheap. I'm here to tell you, your game ain't that good. I'm not working like that. You want to know why? When I first came here to the YouTubes and I sold my first digital product, thank you, KPD2. I remember people wanted to talk to me about storage auctions. And I remember this 3-hour phone conversation with this dude for a $19.99 ebook, and he still did not buy. And I was like, I'm not doing that no more. And I stopped getting on the phone with people, and my sales went up. Rod, for real estate, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Raymond Cherry, pretty much. But, you know, this person, he wanted it cheap. The process is very painful, Jose. It is very painful. And so, thank you, Wayman. Danny Guerrero, you were correct. Sell vehicles off and on since 2017. After online cheap price, most of the time the customers will still show a disturbing lack of respect. Oh, the cheap people, those cheap people. Hey, that's the good thing. Poverty mindset's hard to let go. We had this mindset shoved down our throats. It's hard to switch it off. Still, we need to realize we need to make that change. Good point. Roger Marine, you are an informed customer. This applies to every business. All right, Albert. Wayman Brown, like, this is, a lot of people don't look at the difference between price and cost. It can be very expensive price to pay for the knowledge you didn't have that you could save more and made more. This is one of the things, like, there are people here on YouTube, and I've watched the videos. Instead of buying the Amazon FBA course, they will watch all of these guys' free content. They will subscribe to everyone. They will not spend a penny, and they will struggle for 2 to 3 to 4 years trying to get everything for free, trying to get those nuggets because they cheap. Let me just go tell you, I'm spending $15,000 a year for my YouTube mastermind. Okay. And my YouTube channel, let me see. Can I do this? Let's see. I think I can do this since I'm in StreamYard. I couldn't do this if I was in the other thing. I'm about to show y'all something. Yep. All right, so I got to get to the channel analytics. All right, so let me go ahead. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna take y'all into my world. All right. So I have spent let's go to 2020. So I spent $15,000 for the YouTube mastermind, right? And I am already 3,800 to the good. I'm going to make $25,000 off of that $15,000 spent this year. Well, actually, if I really wanted to think about it, actually, I made way more money because the YouTube channel is doing so well. 250 plus 18. I've made $268,000 off of that $15,000 spend. And next year, I'm still going to have the knowledge from that $15,000 spend. And next year, I'm going to make even more. Next year, I'm going to make even more. I am not afraid to spend money on a course. I'm not afraid to spend money on a consultant or a coach. If I feel they can help me, I will spend the money. I have no problem with money. But some folks are so cheap. It's got to be cheap. It's got to be cost efficient because they have not adjusted themselves to the reality that good things cost money. Thank you, Thomas Jackson. Like, to Thomas Dickerson's thing, like what's in the corporate toolbox right now, if you have not signed up, it's going to take you 5 or 6 weeks just to get through that. And I'm adding more and more training. What's there right now, and when I'm done with it, it's going to be 8 stages. Laura, you funny. Junior Franco, you would pay your drivers from the operating company. You would not pay them from the holding company. Steve Jameson, you're 100% correct, man. You're 100% correct. Pay for value. Pay for value. Yeah, I'm going to start weaving this into the content. Exactly, Wayman Brown. Dante J, if I had did that for $1,500, I would have been losing my damn mind. That's funny, Dwayne. That's funny. Yeah, man, I give a lot of stuff away for free. I'm not going to give my soul away for free. Says in what course did you buy? Jeremiah Hampton, thanks for the $50 super chat. Use the 30 days for 25 to start paying into the corporate toolbox. Scratching my head. People on the channel ask for discounts or something they wouldn't even understand unless they have a business anyways. What's up, Uncle G? Jeremiah, thank you for the $50 super chat. Appreciate you. And you are 100% on point. Pretty much, boss. Pretty much, boss. Jaws, this is 100% right here. 100%. A lot people love hustler porn. Good point, Uncle G. I've already made back 4x the money I spent with you in the last 2 months. See, this is the thing. But see, Haniel Nasheed, because I really got to reach out to you. He's in London. You have a business. You're actually conducting business. You're actually servicing customers. You actually doing something. And a lot of people, Steve Jamerson, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I was in this group. People want to sell high ticket courses, but never bought one. Makes no sense whatsoever. And this guy was like, I'm looking for a high ticket, someone to sell a $50,000 product. And I said, you go out and buy a $50,000 product and see how they sold it. And no response. They didn't want to do that. And you make a really good point, Steve Jameson. Buying products, buying coaching has helped me become a better coach, because when you buy the product, you get the language, but you also get to see how the people who are conducting the coaching run their business, and that can help you improve your business. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm not compromising. Thank you, Roger Marine. 30 days to 2,500. It works if you will do the work. All right, Howard Cooper. Francisco, no, you pay them from the operating company. Well, let's talk about this build a business in 30 days. Okay. First of all, you have to build it up. You have to get it going, and it's going to take more than 30 days. It's called funnel hacking. I actually took Russell Brunson's One Funnel Away challenge. It was $100. It was a really good experience. It was a really good course. If you want to learn how to examine funnels and go ahead and get in that. I highly recommend it. Truth is stranger than fiction. Because one of the things I want you guys to understand, like I got some new coaching, like we're going to, a lot of people have been after me for setting up their holding company. And I now have the bandwidth because I have one assistant and I'm going to have another one, and we're going to start doing a lot more, and I'll be able to handle that because I have help. Oh, the simplest business, the pallet course JT Hustles is pushing. Mark my words, in 2 years, that business is going to be it's going to be hard because there's going to be so many people into it. So you need to get in that at ASAP. You need to get in there. You need to get that 1,800 up and get in that course ASAP, because what's going to happen? Let me tell you what happened with eBay. eBay, I used to sell trash on eBay and make killer money, because this is one of the things I would do. I would buy a unit for $10, right? And I would take all of the eBayable stuff, and sometimes there would be 50 to 100 items, and put them up for $1 auction. And I would make a bad deal. I would make like 500, but I only spent $10, right? And I remember one of those joints, it was full of all these little collectibles, a bunch of weird stuff. I spent $50 on this unit, made 20 G's off that unit. Everything was $1. Everything was listed at $1 auction, and it was like popping. People were buying multiple stuff. It was popping. So you want to get in while it's hot. Like Dante J, if you want to do the pallet business, get in now. Don't wait, because you wait. I'm here to tell you, with JT Hustles, everyone and the guys doing this, and everyone's looking at it. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be really saturated. It's going to be like Amazon FBA. Years ago, Amazon FBA was something that you could get into and literally start with $500 and scale up. You cannot do that anymore. That will not work. Thank you. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. The pallet business, the simplest business, where you go out and get the pallets for free and flip them to these companies for money. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's going to be crowded. I'm here to get the money and get in that course and get it going. Because if you wait, I'm telling you, about 2-3 years, it's going to be saturated and it's going to be real hard to get in that business. Yeah, Thomas Dickerson. I used to sell books on Amazon. And for me, I used to get books out the storage unit. So I remember at one point we had 20,000 books on Amazon, and we were making close to $6,000 to $7,000 a month off that inventory. Yeah, I mean, you better get in now, man, because that's not gonna last long. Well, yeah, the corporate toolbox, corporate citizens, they got protected before average people. James Rice, that's not entirely true. It depends on how you set the business up, and it depends on how much you spend to set the business up. Like, let me give you an example, James. Let's say you started a painting company. You were advertising on Craigslist, a service company, and your first job, you're profitable. Your first job is profitable. Service businesses, you can start really cheaply and make a lot of money very quickly. Moving companies. Moving companies are service business. Thank you, Wes Splash, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm Mr. CEO. Chase Bank is my bank. You know, there are many people who feel that Chase Bank, Wells Fargo's are bad banks. They're just tools to me. So I figure Chase is pretty good. Because there's a lot more stuff that's coming in the corporate toolbox. But I'm here to tell you, like, you know, there were people who were asking, and we're going to see if they take me up on it, because it's one thing for me to set up the holding company stuff for you, but I feel the coaching is more important. The coaching is way more important. You know, because one of the things that we're going to do, because this person who was cheap, your prices are ridiculous, Glendon. They're ridiculous. Because I don't have no money, man. I don't have no money. I can't do nothing because my dangling small and I can't hit it like she want me to hit it. I can't hit it. I can't hit it because I don't have enough penis. You know? And I just told him what I thought of his comment and abandoned, because when someone who is clearly struggling has no money, and they're telling you not from a constructive business advice standpoint, they're telling you from, I need your help and your pricing I cannot afford standpoint, I don't listen to them. All right, cool. Roger Marine, most people hate hard work. You ain't never lied. Yeah, you know, essentially a bank's a bank. It's just a tool, man. Erica has been on a tear, man, because of boy Trump. Because I assumed that Biden was going to win, but I didn't think it was going to be a blowout. I didn't think that. I thought it was going to be real close, and I was right. Mike saying I was in a leasing company. Are you a trucker? And they set up my LLC. I'm no longer with this company. I'm getting my own authority. If you're going to get your own authority, you might as well do everything clean and, you know, get your own authority, get your own holding company, get your own LLC. And well, you know, as a trucker, you can live in one state and you can have your business in another state because you're a trucker and you're all over the place and you got that IFTA tax. It just really depends on what you want to do. For simplicity's sake, it would be better in your state. But if you wanted to go to Texas or Florida and not have income tax and save yourself some money, then that's a possibility. It really depends upon your situation. It really, really depends upon your situation. So that's one of the things that you got to look at, because we'll be talking about that, and we'll be talking about a lot more in the corporate toolbox, because, like, Alabama ain't playing today, and that's why I'm working. If Alabama was playing, I would have been in front of watching college football all day, because the Georgia-Florida games appears to be good, because they just sat Stephen Bennett down. Let's see, what is the score of that game? Did they make a comeback? Because they just got a touchdown. Yeah, it's a little closer, but Florida's 41-28 to Georgia. So they still 13 points ahead. So we will see how that turns out. I'm going to watch that Clemson game tonight. I think that's about to start. Hold on. Starts at 7:30. I'm going to watch that game and see what the mighty Clemson can do against some talent without their golden boy. Kildu is about a year. Ganja, that's funny. All right. So, there are many things. But what we're going to start doing now that I'm building out a team, because another thing that I may do is how to hire people, because I'm working with someone with hiring people, because hiring people is always a challenge. It's always a struggle. You cannot technically move an LLC from one state to another. What you can do is dissolve the LLC in one state and start a new LLC in another state. Because if you move it, they're going to make you register as what's called a foreign entity. So it just depends. Fluid flows. Thank you for telling the truth. Thank you. Can't lie. I've been watching vids on and off for a few years, but ego and pride got me thinking I can figure this on my own. Got a course 2 months ago. Now I'm pissed. I wasted the most important currency, time. Appreciate you, Fluid Flow. Appreciate you. You are now what's considered an informed customer, because when I was selling office furniture, I used to love to run across people who had been burned. So they became informed customers, and it was a totally different thing. It was a totally different sale. They were an educated customer. They knew what they were dealing with, and it was so much easier than dealing with someone who was in their feelings, like Kiki, in their feelings, right? So one of the things that I want you guys to understand is we will be building businesses in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. We will be building businesses. We will be serving customers, and we will be making a gang of money. We'll be making a gang of money, because these are going to be profitable businesses. We're going to be making money. We're going to be making money. We're going to do it because I have a vision. Because it's funny, like when let's see. I know that number. Oh, well, I will handle it later. But we will be making money. We will be doing what we need to do to get things going, because I'm going to launch some more. I'm probably going to launch a long-term coaching program after I get this one figured out the way that I want it, because I got one assistant, because she's doing research for me right now, and then she's going to be on the phones, and that's going to be interesting because I got to see what the new YouTube will do once I put the phone number on the channel and have people start calling in and we start collecting data and working on stuff. Because, see, you know, someone put up there, Glendon, we want you. Like, okay, I'm not going to be working like a Hebrew slave. All right. All right. The Wyoming thing. Okay. Government contracts can be good, but they can be slow to pay. So, you know, but they will pay. D organics, I'm not going back. I think there's still money in the storage auction business, but I'm not going back to it because I'm doing this. Is it as easy as it was when I did it? Hell to the no. It ain't nowhere near as easy. Let me go ahead and tell you, I had a competitive advantage because I was always a nerd, right? I was selling stuff on eBay. I was selling stuff on Craigslist. I was selling stuff on Amazon. Most of my competition was not. They were not selling in those places. So it was a totally different game. Totally different game. But if you slay dragons, there's money out there with your name on it. There is money out there with your name on it. And, you know, all you feminine men, let me talk to you for a minute that, like, I had this feminine man because essentially I logged into Coinbase. You couldn't see the password, right? And they could see what site I was on in my mirrored glasses. And he was like, oh, that was stupid. And they're going to take all your money. Coinbase, let me give you the Coinbase has like two-factor authorization. Even if you have the password, you cannot get in without my phone. And he went on and on and on. Because see, you feminine men, because I am so great, because I've done so well, that when you think you could catch me slipping on some BS, you like, Glendon messed up. He messed up. Hallelujah. He messed up. I'm smarter than he is. I can cheer. I can flex. The feminine man. I don't root when people fall down. I don't root when people make mistakes because I don't need for you to make a mistake for me to win, baby. I don't need that. I can win. I can meet you on the battlefield. I can pull out my sword and I can chop your head off. Because my kung fu is strong. I don't need for you to be weak. I don't look for weak competitors. I go after the strong ones because that makes my game better. I'm not looking for consolation prizes. I don't need for someone to fail. I don't need for someone to look bad for me to win. I can win because my kung fu is strong. All right, Nick's Craftits. Okay, I'll stick with Chase to pick a business account. For those, yesterday I made 120 in 1 hour. I'm glad I found the subscribe to this channel. Hey, congratulations. I would definitely, because you need a different eBay store for different categories. If I was still doing it, yes, I would definitely have different eBay. Been the bartender all day long. Keyboard warriors all day long. Taman, I don't see that. This is one of the things. It was Coinbase. I don't care about Bitcoin. You cannot do it. He was like, well, there are people who could see. You could not get my password because when you type it in, all you see is dots. Like the Highlander, there can only be one. Because see, he was a very feminine man. Because see, I get this because whenever someone tries to correct me or check me, it is because they don't have any success in their life. They have no success whatsoever. They're very feminine. They're very, very moist. Because see, let me tell y'all a story. Years and years ago in the storage auction business, there was this dude called Bobby. Bobby was like Deliverance. You know the movie with Burt Reynolds, Deliverance, the country, the little weird looking kid playing the banjo. Don't. Deliverance type people. And Bobby was racist. I have no doubt in my mind that Bobby was racist. Did that run me off? No. Did that make me shake in fear? No. I was like, I'm going to beat him. And we used to go toe to toe. And once I wore him out on enough units, one day, Bobby, the racist, came to me and said, look, you don't bid against me, I won't bid against you. Where it was me and Bobby, we were the only two experienced storage auction people with a bunch of noobs up in Roswell at this place that had like 29 units. And I ended up with 15 of those units. Bobby did not open up his word on any unit that I bid. That's called power. That's called power. Because Bobby knew I was a competitor, and Bobby knew that I would bring the funk and made Bobby get a case of the act right. And my whole time from that point on, Bobby never bid against me on another unit. Because, see, there was this thing I used to call toning up. Like Sam Yang, I used to go toe to toe with him. Sometimes I would spend all the money I had messing around with this cat, but I would keep doing it. Because the thing is, it's like a boxing match. When you're boxing with someone and someone knows how to deconstruct your body and they start hitting you with these body blows and they hit you in the kidney so many times, your kidney's sore, you start protecting that kidney and that leaves other parts of your body open and it softens you up. And I would like throw these body blows. And after a period of time, they were like, hey, we ain't messing with him. We gonna leave him alone because he's tough. So it is crazy what was happening out here in these streets, because I was out there killing dragons in the storage auction business. I was killing dragons. And I was getting my money. And with this new consulting business, I'm going to get customers at $10,000. I know people like, that's too much money. Nobody gonna buy that. You ain't gonna buy it because you don't have no money. But someone who has a business, someone who needs help, someone who's watched my channel, like the person that I did the $1,000 per hour consult, got the $40,000 contract. Boom, just like that. I'm here to tell you, because see, here's another thing. And I had a friend and we were having the conversation. I said, if they don't know you sell it, they can't buy it. This is one of the biggest lessons I have learned here on the YouTubes. If you like, let's say I only have 30 people buy my $10,000 coaching package. That's 300 grand. That's 300 grand. That's 300 grand. See, I don't look at little stuff. Like, once again, the corporate toolbox, I have the monthly payment plan, which is going well. I have 10 people a day signing up for that. So that's reoccurring revenue for 16 months or however months, whatever plan they sign up for. And then I have these big punches, these big like someone's going to pop the 4,500 deal. Someone's going to pop the $10,000 deal. So, non-self-esteem wannabe hustlers. Wow. All right, money. All right, Roger Marine. What's up, Martin? Very moist. Very moist. Yes, you can. Because it would be, you buy the corporate toolbox to improve your business. That is a business expense. You can deduct that off your taxes. Absolutely. And that's a point that I need to bring up a lot more, because you buy the corporate toolbox, you can deduct that because it's business training. Business education is a tax deduction. Pretty much, Wayman Brown. Pretty much. Resale is a great business for many people. Resale, you can make a gang of money. You really can. You really, really can. But slay some dragons out here, because people are trying to rent seek They're trying to get a whole bunch of money with little input, little value, little work, and it's just simply not going to work. And in 2021, it's going to be fierce in these streets. It's going to be crazy. But, let's go back to my example. Let me see. I spent, $15,000 for this course, right? For this mastermind. And I've already made, because I'm going to make that 18,000 is going to turn to 24,000 this month. And then I'm probably going to make 6,000 or 7,000. So I'm going to literally double my investment in 1 year. I spent 15,000 and I'm going to make 30,000 in AdSense money. And then the course money, it was money well spent. Jaws, it is sad. A lot of people are sad. But I'm here to tell you, because see, this is one of the things, and someone said in the comments, you got people out here who want to sell high ticket courses, but will not buy one. That's crazy to me. That's crazy, because when you buy courses and when you spend, they make your game better. That's so crazy to me that people do not want to spend the money. They just don't, because they cheat. And thank you to the gentleman who said ego and pride. I can figure this out by myself, and then realize got the course. It's like, man, I've been wasting time. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. Just wanted to scream at y'all because I've been working. For those of you in the corporate toolbox, we're going to have a dedicated schedule. I got to iron that out. Like next Tuesday, that webinar is not going to move. It's not going to change. And I'm going to start marketing these webinars much better. So look for that. And I need to set that up tonight. Let me check this email. So there's a lot that's going on. It's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Thank you, Drupka Cooney. All right. So if you want to be part of the corporate toolbox, let me tell you what's going to happen. In December, the price is going up. There's no Black Friday sales. There's no Christmas sales. I may do some specials for Hustlers Kung Fu, but there will not be anything over at B School for Hustlers for sale for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It ain't happening. Just letting y'all know that now. What's up, Tracy? You definitely need to have your business and corporation set up before you get anything. Because essentially the way the corporate toolbox is set up is sequential: holding company, operating company, business, and then we get into what type of business. Then we get into marketing, then we get into a sales process, and then we're going to get into branding. So it's a very logical, you do this first, you do this second, you do this third, step by step by step. And that really is helpful to people. All right, so I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next live stream. All links are below.